Oh, we're recording. Hey, let's go.
But Nathan,
Get the link.
I can't feel that. And I have a lot in common. We're different. And you know what? It doesn't make us any less than anyone else. In some ways, maybe it makes us even more.
People talking about weddings and
6
stuff.
months?
Really?
Are you any less a father to him? Do you even notice? No. That's right. Because you're more than this.
Here.
Magic.
We're gonna go.
Maybe that's true.
Maya. We're going to. It's not gonna be paste. We're gonna go over here.
Everybody. This way.
Do you really believe that? Into magic?
Not quite.
Well, you just saved that man's life. It may not be magic, but it sure is close.
Woohoo! Bum, 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 bum.
What now? Someone else died?
Actually, yes. That's not why I'm here. Came to say I'm sorry.
Sorry?
What you said was true. I don't know about magic, but I'm definitely something different. Or I could be.
I kind of like you the way you are.
Want to get some pancakes?
Let's see.
I don't like pancakes. But I'd love to have some.
Bless me. Okay. Bless me.
You wanted to see me, kiddo? Hey, thanks for coming.
Something's up my nose.
There's a lot going on around here that nobody's telling me. And for some reason, I trust you, Eleanor. That's your first mistake. You did the ME report, right? You saw what I saw. You saw what was left of Piper. I saw a lot of rags thrown around the room. Exactly. That's what's going into your report too, isn't it? Sure. Because that's what goes in the report, right? Piper was stuffed. And then she stuffed her son. It must have been going on for generations. And I couldn't write that down.
Celebrity.
I'm guessing you didn't tell Landon the truth either. No. I thought if something awful happened to his boy that, well, if he knew, then he would be tempted to stuff him too. I just don't feel right about this. This is just another secret that's going to play itself out all over again. You do what you can. And the world goes on. Here. Does it make you feel better? That Rosemary's? Yeah. I'm gonna do what I can to help you find out about your mom. Wait, you would do that? Wow, we gotta stick together up here. You're not a summer person anymore, kid. Previously on MakeUp.
Why am I fit?
You took my clothes.
I saved your life.
You must be Duke.
Does she know you're not a real boy? Consensus says it was a wolf attack, probably rabbit.
Something about this just feels creepy.
I want you in this job because you got a back to dealing with all this crap. I'm just praying to God
Where did they go?
I really think this Jessamine is a witch.
What do you think the trouble's all? Magic is everywhere here.
Whatever she
That's
is, she
just a
is
serious
interesting.
problem.
I'm gonna do what I can to help you find out about your mom. You would do that? Wow, we gotta stick together up here.
Chosen back, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, boys, let's wipe her down. Clean her up. Yes, Cap.
It's nice, right? Yep. Which makes us wonder why you dragged us all the way out here. Galley wench! We're empty! Wench! Come here! Pretty boys, I got a line on a sexy little private equity fund. Like last time, my wallet is still bleeding. I'll pass, thanks. Let's go.
Fellas, wait, where are you going? This deal has huge margins. The killer matrix. I can get you in under the wire if you give me the funds right now.
Thanks, Wally.
Fool us once. Boys, come on. We're talking ground floor here. Guys.
Perfect.
Damn it.
I have your beers. We ran out of imports, so
Where did I miss? Holy cannolis, bro.
So, you saw the problem.
Okay.
Really?
Next step
It was 6'7". One eyebrow, Fu Manchu. Carried a small slingshot. Had a tattoo.
What?
does it matter? He was a 6'7" unibrow slingshotty monster.
Maybe you want to survive? Look for footprints?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should.
Jess, I think Detective Warnos needs to come by and conduct a safety review of your home. Let's say around 8. Great. I shut a deal, so we're having venison. Maybe you can bring a nice bottle?
Wine.
No, antacid.
I thought you were all about protecting animals and moving them to safe habitats. I am. I usually use a tranquilizer gun, but makes them taste fun. Maybe someone should get that.
Hello. Nathan Police Department. I'm in Haven PD. Warnos speaking.
Alright, that was painful to watch.
No one was forcing you to.
A wine? Yeah, we should show that to suspects who won't talk.
Okay.
I mean, it'll probably be cruel and unusual punishment.
Well, my personal life is so painful to you, maybe you should just stay out.
Hey, I'd love to.
But you can't. You're incapable.
Oh, numb on the outside, sensitive on the inside. Just a second, Alex. So what happened to him? Anybody squeamish? Not me, but Nathan's a little sensitive. Yeah, all right. Ruler straight, clean breaks through both femurs on a horizontal axis. Massive tissue and bone damage. Those are tough bones to have broken. Yeah, well, tough for something to break. They're as thick as spinnakers. Here, look at this. Identical fracture in the arm. It looks to be at a 90-degree angle to the leg fracture. Did he lose blood? This is coloring. This. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'll just take that to the lab.
So I was assaulted. By who?
By what? Question. Well, you know where to find me. Should the occasion arise. Right, so you want to go talk to Wall Street and I'll talk to the captain?
Excuse me.
So you called it in?
My boat. I'm responsible.
Remember any weird waves, loose winch line, mizzen, mast? I'm from Ohio.
We're at the dock. I shut down all systems that have any real power the minute I tie off. This boat is cutting edge in terms of safety and technology.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice operation you have here.
Yeah, a little off the beaten path, so guess we touch us on the
Right, what can you tell me about the victim?
Wallace is loaded, high-end case. Bread and butter, really.
Were they having a good time?
Water, big fish, cold beer. Who's not having a good time?
Me, just dragging a hook hoping to land the big one. That's not my thing.
You never make it on Wall Street.
Thank you.
They claim they didn't see anything.
Do you believe them?
Kept my hand on my wallet the whole time. Stories line up. They say they left him with a crew.
Took me a while to get their ears. Come up sooner.
That had nothing to do with it, sweetie. Nothing at all.
So your father? And Jimmy?
Her fiance.
Let's see.
So this is a family crew. That's great.
Personally, I wish he wasn't working on the boat.
Teacher salary's small, Dad. We need the money.
But against my better judgment, Vicky suddenly started working shifts.
What?
More time with Jimmy, I guess.
All right, so
Where's my carbon?
years.
Is this carbon?
I stepped on the deck.
Carbon!
This is crunching sound.
Yes.
And he was face down.
You two
Carbon.
didn't see anything? No. We were on the bow cleaning up the day's fishing.
Yeah, hosing off the spilled wine and pate.
Jimmy,
And you didn't catch anything?
The only thing those guys want to catch is a bus.
Jimmy, go muck out the chain lockers.
Carbon!
Please. Look, fact of the matter is, these guys get annoying as hell. And it bothers Jimmy how hard we work for them. Hell, it bothers me. But
Oh,
that's the way it is.
client. Money.
Think
Give me
having
some
a man was one.
money.
Steer her
Money.
away.
I like some money. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. What happened?
The guy was pinched between the boat and the
It's
dock.
not bringing it up.
1 minute.
Lots of power in a drifting boat.
55 seconds. That's all we've got.
Well, I
What's going on? All right,
guess.
so let's keep going. Sudden
It's
acute
not
early
gonna
onset
let me.
osteoporosis? Not likely.
What
Sudden
in the
bone crushing
hell?
weight gain? I mean, I guess the
Look, I just answered that call, so
Boats are dangerous.
He was at a dock on a powered down boat that's nicer than my apartment.
it still shows I'm available.
And Vicky saw him crying.
That tells me
That convinced
my
already.
stuff
Yes.
isn't working
Because
properly.
nothing I've seen lines up except for 2 rulers straight breaks on Wallace's legs.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Eleanor winked at me. She's a doctor. She knows when things aren't normal. I'm getting the feeling that she knows a lot more.
She winked at you.
I was winking.
Maybe you're right. Sometimes I wish we could get
My
it all.
cousin
brutal
is
assault.
live on
It's not
Facebook.
kinda nice.
Why would that be any better?
It wouldn't remind me of my own problem.
How does any of this remind you that you have no game with chicks?
Okay, let's say it's not something normal.
Am I pissing you off, Papa?
We go to lunch. But you're not gonna like it.
Actually, I have to go do something because I have to if someone is available right now, which is a good thing because I need to give them a heads up. Oops, Daisy. I think I just fucked up. Okay. I can't remember who it was that I liked so much. Wow. Okay. I'll do it later. Okay, I hit accept.
Duke?
No, hey, no. Oh. Haven's finest.
Wow, it's not letting
I
me
could
accept
ask
any
that.
calls.
Haven's finest ass. And it would still work for both of you. Just different ways. You guys want something to drink? Beer, wine, Clamato?
Or you could tell us what's behind the tarp.
That's
This is ridiculous.
central
I
mystery
have to
of life on the
contact
water,
them.
isn't it, Detective Parker? What is behind the tarp? What is behind the tarp? So many have asked. Do you ever find
Am
out?
I not supposed to work today?
Fine. We had a guy standing on the back of a boat who suffered from some ruler street injuries.
Broke both his legs right across here. Boom.
I don't know what sounded made.
Now I know why you think he's a boat expert.
Come on, I was kidding.
It was funny. Yeah. On a sailboat. Poor fisher. He owned somebody else's boat. Alright, the ocean should be a mysterious and dangerous place.
Like the tarp.
Sure.
Come on, just tell us what's behind it.
Something I'm trying to protect.
Oh, because you're a model citizen?
I have a code. Just says I don't have to show you. In fact, not showing you will probably be the most fun that I have today. Alas, I hate to see a beautiful woman suffer. Librarian, it's Radiant's birthday. Iceland.
That is really sweet, dude.
Glad we came.
Nathan, you there, sugar?
Copy, Laverne.
You better get up to trade with the real estate call. Sounds like somebody got pretty PO'd at their broker.
Hey, you too, sugar.
Years on the job, I've never seen anything like it.
Reply to Facebook messages.
Who is that?
Joe Santamaro, real estate agent.
What happened to him?
Sliced. For a big loaf of bread.
Look familiar?
Does this have to do with our fractured friend Wallace?
Did anybody see what happened?
Yeah. Him.
So Joe was a successful real estate broker.
I don't want to gossip.
Now I'm pointing to you. It's going to be black
Joe was a
and
little
red and silver. So where's my red? Here's my
dumped
red.
on commissions.
Oh no! Shoot!
When
I
the
forgot it was all
market
broken
contracted,
up.
it was for months. He started working with them.
Bummer. Oh, I
It's
can't remember.
desirable development.
Maybe if I go this way.
Not trade with real estate kind of people. Here's my card if you need.
There we go.
Will do. So this Joe seems like a swell guy.
Where's
He learned
all
his
my
ethics on the same
epic
Boy Scout
brushes?
trip as Mr. Wallace. Got indicted 4 times.
Yes.
Fraud ×2, tax evasion ×2.
Okay, so let's just say that Joe did deserve Alex's wrath. We still have 10 witnesses that say he never touched him.
But he was sitting right in front of Joe.
Right, so what's Alec? A telekinetic vigilante taking down Hayden's scum?
Doesn't seem like the type.
No. Then why would Alec place himself at the second crime scene when we've already seen him at the first?
He wouldn't.
Unless he can't control himself.
Then Joe just started sliding out of his seat onto the floor. Like he was getting pulled by something and cut.
What were you doing at Joe's office?
That's
Trying
what I
to sell my
say.
house.
You're
I was
moving?
wondering why my
It
brother.
just seemed like time to cash out.
I am. I'm watching Netflix
Must have
actually.
pissed you off.
So you want to know
How many
why
guys
your
make
brother?
so
I
much
do
money
yes or
on
no
people
questions,
helping
hun.
out? You're getting a little long in the tooth. How's the retirement
I
plan?
probably should have stated that. Yes or no questions. If you want a reading like that, you'll have to pay me for it. You can do that by going to Facebook and finding me at AmandaMoore85. Hit me up, send me a message, and we can go from there. I am watching a show on Netflix, mainly because I have nothing else to do other than this. And so yeah, but it's called Haven. I started it and I never even got past the first episode
What if you had
or the
gotten
first
mad at
season
something
before
bad?
I got distracted. So I decided to pick up where I left off and go from there.
So obviously he's not our guy.
Wow, it's damn near scientific.
Hey, have you ever had a situation though like this before? You know, when Haven was dealing with the troubles.
I'm trying to do double, triple duty
Both
today,
of our victims.
which doesn't affect anything that I
Con
do.
artists, so this whole thing, it feels pointed, like someone's in control of what they're doing.
Couldn't that be a good thing?
No, or a very, very bad thing.
Lab results on that black substance.
Oh,
Atomized graphite.
Graphite, like a lubricant?
We love charcoal and a little clay.
What was a lubricant, whatever it was.
Partner.
I was saying, Cassandra, I only answer yes or no questions. If you want a reading like that, find me on Facebook at AmandaMoore85 in the search bar, and we can do a full detailed reading. I am $2 per minute there, but for a good reading, I usually charge about $40, and that's in depth with cards. Lasts about roughly 30 minutes, which is a lot cheaper than per minute.
Willow-based charcoal.
Let's just be honest. It's $60 normally per minute for 30 minutes, but I do it for 40. Hello, Maya. How are you? And Richie, yes, that is a little weird. You guys have the same last name. Are y'all related?
What is decoupage?
Or is that just
Why do you
coincidence?
varnish the pictures?
Tints all the colors.
Because I've had people do that before,
So, because
where
you can't
they're
feel all
related to
your
someone and then
senses
try to
like
come
sight, they're
in and
elevated.
confuse the person.
For instance, right now my hearing
On
is
one of the other
very
jobs I've
Hey, I'm
had
just trying to get to know
on a
you,
site that I
alright?
used to work
How are
on.
we supposed to get to know each other if we never talk? You can ask me stuff if you want. Go ahead. I'm an open book.
When I see the name Mia, I think of Mamma Mia, only because it's, you know, weird. But
Come on, willow charcoal.
maybe that's just
Oh, I heard Alec
because
bossing him around
I'm a little,
the other day.
little off,
Barking at him in front of me.
little
That's
off-putting
reason
at
enough to
times.
set up your father-in-law for murder.
We can get one answer for free. Yes or no,
He's the guy
sweetheart.
that's doing all this.
Telekinetic, slicing, breaking.
Yeah, and he's not exactly the kind of guy we can just walk
That's
on
very
up to
nice.
the Miranda.
See, look.
So we need to sneak up on him.
Now,
Let's have fun. We are all a little more
Use your
spiritual
clothes
than
to get
most.
close to the endorphins.
That's funny.
Police boat is just going to stick out like a sore thumb.
I think, but I do. I think I'm Mamma Mia.
actually, I'm
I don't know why. I guess it's, you know, growing up and I was playing Nintendo with my brothers.
Things get expensive.
And you know, or the Mario and Luigi.
Seriously.
I don't know. It's just something about
Just asking for a
Italian.
favor.
Mamma Mia.
Sensing a dangerous trend here.
It's weird.
Truth,
That would be nice.
the endorphin is a high-end fishing charter. Takes out big-ticket customers who want big-ticket items. I can get those things.
You do business with them?
Yeah. In fact, getting them a
I have
delivery
to make
is
sure
very
it's
expensive.
decent with my glasses on.
Don't worry,
That's the
Nathan.
problem.
I paid the customs fees.
So protecting your business with the owner is more important than helping us.
It hurts.
I mean, does it have to be an either
My
or?
ear hurts. It's got like a little pimple at one of my old ear piercing holes. I don't even know how that happens. But yes, I will answer a yes or no question.
50 cc's of diazepam. Drops of grizzly berry in the
Holy.
30 seconds. Do you have anything stronger?
I gotta find a champagne color. So yes or no question, right? Is John, or Josh, I'm sorry, is Josh in love with you?
Start bleeding or screaming or stuff like that.
And if it gets dangerous,
I'd put it in the snake. That's the space.
I'm gonna tell you that's.
Just I don't want you to have risky.
I like the way you worded in love.
Happy to help you.
I'm gonna tell you no, but is very, 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 very on the border, very close.
It's coming up, right?
It's getting there, but it's not at this time fully there. I hope that makes sense. Again, if you want a reading that's in depth, more information, more explanation, timelines, things like that, don't hesitate to find me on Facebook at Amanda Moore 85. Again, a 30-minute reading. When you purchase 30 minutes at a time, is $40. If not, and you want to go per minute, it is $2 per minute.
I know. You wouldn't believe some of them. Jimmy?
Oh, yeah, I have so much I would love to tell you, Maya. If you can find me,
Jimmy, what's wrong?
or Maya, how do you pronounce it? Oh, well, I'm just going to say it the way I know how to say it. Don't hesitate to contact me on Facebook. I can give you more detail, $40 for 30 minutes or $2 per minute. I think you will benefit from it.
Yeah, that should keep him sedated for a while. You want some? I'm fine. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, she deleted everything.
Yeah, they wouldn't take him anyway with no health insurance. Did the right thing bringing him here.
Me.
He's the perfect house guest.
Well, that reminds me of a friend of mine
You can joke about this.
who always does that. They say something and then they turn around and delete what they say. I don't understand that,
That's the
but
troubles, isn't it?
it could just be privacy, which is cool. Which I have a feeling that's why she did what she did.
Why are they here?
Because of privacy.
I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of cosmic test of our character. Well, if this is a test, you get an A+, and I get a you suck. Oh, you're doing fine. Man? Yeah. Really? Because to be honest with you, I'm kind of freaking. There is something attacking people intentionally.
I've
And
lost.
whatever it is, it knows that I am onto it. And well, the FBI, they never trained me for the troubles. I suppose not. God, why can't I just walk away from this town? Well, you could, but we both know Haven has its charms. Audrey, is that what you really want? To leave, go back to the FBI. I want to find this thing. And I want to kick its ass.
I might do what I want to do. No. Where's my puppy? Where's my puppy? Now we need the highlighter.
Southern
That's important.
Yeah. I thought you were really brave.
But I knew that was brave.
Didn't be yourself.
You should go home, Jess.
Really? Why? I can help.
How? How can you help? There's a guy in the next room who just lost his face. There's another down at the morgue who was shredded. I'm in the middle of a freak show here. This isn't any place for a normal girl with good intentions.
You came to me.
I shouldn't have. You should go.
Uh-oh, where's my...
Fine. See you around?
I don't know the real hand. That's what pisses me off.
Guess what subject Vicky teaches? Art. Can we talk for a minute?
Is this about my father?
No, what about your father?
Nothing. I couldn't reach him earlier. I'm sure he just forgot to charge his cell phone again.
You're lying.
Look, I'm in the middle of class.
We could always ask you to join us at the station and we could talk there.
You can't make me go anywhere unless you arrest me.
Vicky, if you need some
If
help.
you want to help me, leave me alone. I have to get back to my class.
Really? We can always ask you to join us at the station if you want to talk there.
No. She's worried about her dad. And I'm betting she doesn't know what happened to Jimmy.
She's definitely hiding something.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, maybe we can find evidence of it at her house. There's no law against looking in windows. Or against checking for locks.
Parker. Look at that.
Blankets in the windows? Somebody's definitely hiding something.
It's like somebody trashed the place.
And that's too bad, because some of these are really good.
Corbin.
Wind.
Side.
Looks like somebody took these in a hurry.
Stolen.
Hey, Nathan. Here's a finished one someone forgot. Look familiar? Thank you. Right. Vicky just left the school and I put out an APB. We can arrest her now.
I agree we should, but for what?
Illegal manufacture and use of voodoo drawings? When I touched your image.
I was there.
Right. So I'm guessing that Wallace was folded and Santa Morrow was shredded.
Jimmy
Oh,
erased.
Question is, where are all the other people that she
will my
sketched?
Scorpio ex contact me soon? Thank you. Morningstar. I will answer yes or no, that's a yes or no. If you want more detail regarding timelines or what's going on and things like that, You can find me at Facebook by typing in Amanda Moore 85, and I'm offering readings for 30 minutes today, $40, originally $60, so you're saving $20. The answer to that question is the ex that you are in question about. Yes, he's going to contact you, but I don't see it as soon as you want. But I can give you timeline if you go there. And I do recommend that you do find me, because there's some things that you do need to know to understand as to why what's going on. I hope that makes more sense.
Unless you got a 30 mil settlement in your pocket. Cops. Figure out what happened to me yet?
You're back. Well, welcome back.
What we want to know
You
is
are very
why.
welcome,
I wanna know
Morningstar.
what first.
And you're in a hospital bed, attached to tubes. We could leave.
I have more information for you, though, Morningstar. So if you're interested to get that information or more understanding, please contact me there at
I'm just
Facebook.
gonna pay the money.
Again, we're doing 30-minute sessions
Who?
for a total of
Vicky?
$40 today.
Captain Richards?
That is a special deal.
Large.
It's $20 off today.
300, whatever. Suddenly he's a maniac about collecting it. Normally he's happy to earn the interest.
You owed him $300,000 from fishing.
I really encourage everyone to take part in that.
Whoa, you bet on the Jets?
What about Joe Santa?
You are absolutely correct. It's complicated. It is very complicated, but I can explain it to you with more detail if you go there on Facebook. This way you have my personal Facebook. You see up-to-date deals, special deals. You see when I'm online to work. You see when I'm there to answer your questions. I have a lot of different specials going on. A lot of people, after getting a 30-minute read with me, they're like, okay, well, what are your other specials? I tell them about them. I have plenty of specials. Some I have email readings for a week for a total of $80. Unlimited questions, unlimited emails back and forth. I'll respond as soon as I can. And then we have just lots and lots and lots of different ones. That is fine, but if you want, you can go ahead and just add me on Facebook so you have me. So when you're ready, you can contact me, ask if I have any availability. I do take payment before appointment, so I won't hold an appointment for anyone until they pay. I don't do refunds, so that's another thing that's very important to know. The reason I don't do refunds is I'm doing energy work. I'm not paying for a reading. I'm paying for the energy that I'm using. I don't do more than a few readings in a day, just out of
It's okay.
building up my energy, if that makes any sense.
So why don't you?
Conserving my energy, in other words.
Richard. Is my dad hostage?
You search Amanda Moore 85.
I went down to the boat to sketch.
So just type in Amanda Moore 85.
There's a seal on the pier.
You're so very welcome. What is your question, hon?
He crumpled it. That's not what happened.
He figured out what your sketches.
And when you add me on Facebook,
He came to see me the
Sweet
next
Morning
day.
Star, make sure you message me and let me know who you are. Again, just search Amanda Moore 85 in the search bar. You can't miss it. You'll see it.
By giving him some sketches.
I'm not hard to miss.
To pressure people. You know how hard my dad works.
My gourds.
So you drew.
But when Richard started hurting people, I told him I wouldn't do it anymore. So he got mad, grabbed my dad, told me that if I didn't draw this place by 5 o'clock, I was gonna kill him.
Why this place?
I know he tried to buy it recently.
Well, that would explain why he tried to collect all that money so suddenly from Wallace.
Why Joe Santa Morrow, his real estate agent.
Are my actions of the right intentions.
So if Richards couldn't buy this,
Now that's that can be misleading. Are you talking about relationship wise?
all right,
In
why
what
didn't you
area
just
are
draw
you
pictures
talking
of
about? Be
Richards?
more
I
specific.
did.
Because that can relate to any situation. I need to know exactly what you want to know.
Why did you draw Jimmy?
before I knew any of this was happening.
Be a little bit more
I knew a bunch of
precise.
people. I knew half the town. When Richards came and took my dad, he took all of my sketches.
If he has all the sketches, he could hurt someone before we take him down.
Not just someone. There's a landscape that I did from up on Kings Point.
Hello, out of towner. What's Kings Point?
It's a lookout spot. You can see the whole town from up there. Remember the base?
I better call for backup.
Come aboard. I don't knock next time. Look. You bringing me? Oh, today. Lovely. Chateau Latour. Old growth vines, unfortunately for them, but fortunately for
And
us.
life decisions. Well, I know what you mean, right or wrong. I knew you meant that, but I meant as in.
Excuse me.
Right. I get what you mean. Are you talking about the actions? Okay. Are they of the right intentions to move forward in your life?
That's $3,000.
I understand what you're saying. And yes, I do feel like you are making progress. So, yes, the answer is you are on the right path. Yes, you are.
Keep it cool.
That is the answer to that.
Blow 40 years in the cellar. I think it's gonna really start picking up for me. Could probably do a lot more business if you're
I made
interested.
a mistake.
I'm always interested. Alrighty then.
I forgot to use this earlier.
Come back. Nope. Yeah, unfortunately I do. It would probably be better for both of us if they had seen me here. Okay. Put these in the cold box.
Yeah, I definitely see that. A lot of struggles. Uncertainty. But again, like if you want information on it and you want to talk a little bit more in depth than it, you heard me say it, I'll say it again. Yeah. It's because when I see a name, it's easier to connect to the energy of that name.
I'm sorry.
When I see somebody face to face, it
We
makes it
wanna make
very
a deal.
difficult.
Vicky.
For some reason, it's like there's a block there. But when I see a name, I'm pretty quick at it. But yes, you
Give us all
are
your pictures and we won't shoot
definitely,
you.
your intentions are to move forward in that you're doing what you need to for you.
And she should know. I hold all the cards. Now, give me what I asked for. You go away. But well, them.
You're not hearing me.
No, you're not hearing me.
Absolutely. I can connect to almost anyone. It's very rare that I don't connect to someone. And if I don't connect to them, obviously my guys are telling me not to. Don't worry about it. Hello, how are you? Let's just say I'm from the South, hun. I don't give out that information. Give me a sec. I gotta do this so I can at least have matching eyes.
You really think you can kill me before I crumple this? Destroy the whole town?
No.
This really works.
Hey, what took you so long?
I'm sorry. But it takes me a second to pick a safe.
Well, that's a shock.
Besides, I had to pry open the door to get that guy out. I don't want this anymore.
Uh-huh.
Better hold this. Be careful with it.
Picture.
Daddy!
You're in the South also?
Can't get it.
Because the South
Can't
rocks.
get it.
What can I say?
Damn it.
No, like, I mean, you can see what I'm doing. I have tutorials out there, yeah.
Here, I thought you might like these. Oh, these are decorations. God, no.
I'm getting
Well, good,
things.
because, you know, I got a kind of funky Mexican farmhouse thing going on. It's a clash.
I was talking to a friend of mine about a life situation, actually. Yeah, I will. See, it says, oh, makeup and questions. Got it. Yeah. No, no, no. That's why I put it in the description the way that I did.
Kicked his ass.
I tried to fool people, I guess. I don't know. Well, that sucks because I closed my eye and it was wet.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't like this.
Came to see about that prowler.
Really? It's not conventions.
Oh, so stupid. Yeah, with Smash Mouth. I would never wear makeup, but I do have a little girl that may wear some someday, and that would be a helping hand if need be. Absolutely. Like, there's a lot of tutorials out there, and you know, I'm not the best at what I do. I'm not gonna lie, but I do mine in a way where it's like messy rocker, so it doesn't matter if it's perfect.
No, seriously. Thank you.
Originally, I was gonna do my everyday natural makeup, but I decided against it when I remembered I had red and I was feeling in one of those hardcore, I'm gonna get you kind of moods today. So I did my whole back in the day rocker mode.
Maybe because every time we start to be nice to each other, something blows it up.
Maybe you just ask way too much of me. Poking around, judging. Secret to happiness with men? Lower your expectations.
Everybody knows that.
Why can't you do it?
Drinking this swell, aren't I? Previously on Haven.
You really think this Jess Minion is a witch?
What do you think the trouble's all? Magic is everywhere here.
Whatever she is interesting.
I like you. You have an ugly personality. Well, thank you.
It's called idiopathic neuropathy.
I
I
try.
think Detective Pornos needs to come by and conduct a safety review in your home and say around 8. Great. Maybe you can bring a nice bottle?
Why?
She know you're not a
I'm trying to
rodeo
think.
boy.
I'm gonna do what I can to help you find out about
I
your
moved
mom.
my stuff around. Anyways, I guess I will just jabber until you get tires and kick me. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm afraid they won't go
Just
away
as long as you bear with me going back and forth without glasses. I don't mind if you stick around. The plan today is to make enough money to be able to replace the money that I lent my fiance yesterday. so I can go get my piercing done because my nose is feeling kind of bare. So I'll be around until I can come up with the $20. I have 5 tarot for $20 too, so
Non-fat, almond, mocha, latte with a dusting of cinnamon. I think.
Black, I think.
No, I decided to try yours.
How'd you like it?
I'm still working up the nerve to try it.
oh no. No, you're good. I'm not asking for handouts, dear. I work for what I get. I'm just letting you know that's how long I plan on being here.
Oh, you're a nerd, man. Detective Runners.
What do you keep telling me?
I have a few people to visit today. Would you like to come by tonight?
Yeah. I like that.
Te lo voy a hacer, though.
See, I have a bank account
Hi.
and I keep my money in there just so I can do PayPal or whatever. And that's the funny thing. I hate taking money out of the
Hey,
bank.
thanks for picking me up this morning. My car just wasn't feeling up for it or
I
something.
hate taking money out of the bank because,
Thanks.
like, if I go to an ATM, which is weird because my initials are AIM, and I joke around all the time to people like that ask for money. And I'm like, I'm not an ATM. Like, I know my initials are AIM, not ATM. It's funny, but I keep my money in the bank. I hate it sometimes because I tend to spend more money than I want when I have to pull it off my card. It sucks, but
I've been here, what, 5 minutes?
you never really know how it's really gonna go.
You don't want to talk about Jess? Just say so.
That work.
And then some people are like, just use Western Union. Like, that still costs money.
A bureau card.
Like, it costs money.
I have friends.
I'm just weird. I'm not cheap with my money. I hate it. But I do it sometimes because you got to do what you got to do.
Morning. Hungry?
It's just the way that it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles.
All right, so who's our friend
Insane, but
here?
like,
Bill Rand.
I like to have it when I need it. That's the thing, yeah. Because it costs like
Long knife.
$3 for me to pull money out of the bank.
And wherever you
Sucky.
It's like Mr. Rand was stabbed through his
It's
eye
really
first
sucky,
and then
sucky,
his heart.
sucky.
Not easy to do.
No, not unless you're trying to
Okay,
make
gotta
a
take
morning.
these off real quick.
The Hesburgh Medical Center. Doesn't Jess work there?
Just works there sometimes. So what do you think? Angry patient? Coworker?
Yeah, it makes sense. Let's start there. Thanks, Steve.
You're
Ooh,
welcome.
I got polka dotsies on my faces.
Shouldn't have said anything. It's just this whole thing with Jess. It's making me do things I wouldn't normally do.
But, you know, she's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. So, do you have friends?
I guess I never had time for them. I worked 2 jobs in college, and then I went to Quantico, and then the Bureau.
Try small talk.
Nathan Moore knows promoting small talk. Like Superman trying to sell kryptonite.
Not the one looking for friends.
Hey, I didn't say that I was looking for friends.
Right this way, please.
Watch this.
I like your hair. Right this way.
All right, I need practice. You think of anybody that may have wanted to harm Mr. Rand?
No, I really don't. Bill was a nurse here forever. The patients really liked him, and so did the doctors.
Were there any incidents here at the medical center that were related to
Right.
Mr. Rand?
I see what you mean, yeah.
We talked to
There's 4 people watching me. Nobody's
patients
talking
were
but
not
you.
The Dark Man.
Excuse me?
That's probably a good thing because I'm almost done, but
People fighting for their lives, taking terrible drugs, often just to have a few more months. There's no explanation as to why one person dies and another one
we
lives.
shall
Some
see.
families make up stories to make some sort of sense of it all.
Families believe Dark Man is responsible for patient deaths.
It's not unusual at all.
Well, until we can meet the Dark Man, I'd like to focus on someone we can't see. So he took this terrible situation and, like he always did, he made it a funny story. I think maybe that's what I miss most about moving.
Hey, we should go in.
Oh, I can see Jess some other time.
No, actually, I thought it would be good to go in and see if these people could tell us more about the place.
Oh, of course, yeah, absolutely.
That is laugh, see, and just, well, I guess you get the idea. Thanks for listening.
Duncan, is there anything you'd like to share about Sarah Beth?
I know that we're supposed to be remembering our loved ones today, but I have to remember something else. I was a miserable and angry husband, and I treated my Sarah Beth like garbage. Now, I'm not that person anymore. And when she died, that person went with her. I just wish she could have been married to the man I am now.
That was really powerful stuff. All those people lost someone recently. Hello.
Hi.
Jess, did you know Bill Rand?
Nurse Rand.
Why?
He was killed this morning.
My God.
Are you Jess's policeman? Guess I am.
We want you to know that the Dark Man is real. What exactly is the Dark Man?
We don't know. We just know he's a killer and that he took our families from us.
Maybe we should let the officers go.
No, that's okay. Have any of you seen the Dark Man kill anyone?
No, but we've seen him lurking around here. We've all had family members die before their time because of him.
We realize how crazy it sounds. Oh, it sounds better with evidence.
Here, why don't we take your contact information, and if anything turns up, we'll let you know.
Okay.
Unsurprisingly, there's nothing about Dark Man in here.
No one seems connected to Red.
Moore filed a complaint against him. Thank you, Alan.
Yeah,
Alan, he'd give me a ride if I wanted him to.
that's nice. Except his name is Bob.
Anyway, I would say that we have nothing, but I think we have less than nothing.
Actually, have dinner.
Awesome. Nathan, would you please marry this woman? Sorry. Did I just make that awkward?
I'll have to get to second base first.
Sorry, I made that even more awkward.
Mushu, Kaifao, taking back the classics.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Apparently, it's what I have to do if I want to see you at night.
In that case, I will keep him late every night.
Sorry. Well, how's it going today?
Murder. Secrets. Usual.
Sounds sad.
Actually, the saddest thing was those families today at the Hesburgh Center. Seemed like most of them weren't able to accept the death of their family members yet.
I've been trying to talk them out of the dog man idea for weeks.
We don't exactly know what's going on at the center, so maybe you should just take a few days off until we do.
Isn't he cute when he wants to take charge? He is cute. You should see him around babies.
Well, time to let you get back to work. Maybe I see you later?
Bye.
Sure you're up for planning a trip?
No, I need to think about something other than Bill for a while.
You know, these tours are pretty expensive.
We got the money. Where to begin?
I'm going to order dinner.
Baby France. Omelette de fromage, s'il vous plaît. Oh, café au lait, merci. Bien sûr. Oulala.
Okay. That's easier said than done. Crappy pictures, man. Crappy images.
Found the hole.
Did the knife went through her and punctured the couch?
No, the ME said that she was stabbed from behind, so it had to go through the couch first.
A knife that long would never fit back there.
No, he wouldn't. But it did. At this point, the dark man's starting to make a lot more sense to me.
Stabbing's emotional. But he was really pissed off.
Hey, can you make sure to get a picture of the back of the couch? Thanks, Tony. Steve.
Eddie.
Damn, that wasn't even an option. Eddie. Great. Thanks for coming in, Mrs. Halter. Menchie.
Strawberry
Can you tell us about the
15.
dark man?
Hello.
Finally.
Do I know you?
Of course I can. He's tall and thin.
He's short and wide.
6'5". Are you sure?
Absolutely. Positive. And dark. Really dark.
I heard he carried a sword. That's what I heard.
But obviously you've never seen him.
I'm a good listener.
No, not a sword. Maybe more like a bat.
Definitely dark, though. Everyone says dark.
Yes, dark.
Look, our
Yeah,
family members died too soon. It had to have been the dark man.
I just
Who else
picked
could
a
it be?
lipstick I can't find. Oh no.
Thank you, Menchie. Thank you, Thornton.
Oh, there it
Thank
is.
you, Bart. Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Oh, well, I know someone else who feels like your energy who uses the name
Let's get to
Strawberry.
work looking for a
That's why I was like, ooh,
short, thin, wide.
is that her?
Dark man who may or may not be carrying a sword.
Yes, you make pretty pictures. But I don't want pretty. I want real. I want grungy. I want it to hurt.
Yes, you're a thing, all right.
Walk away. Photography is truth. It reveals things. It's how I roll.
Oh, please.
I got to let this stuff dry because it sucks when it's not dry.
Just the person I was hoping for.
Hello.
We need you to settle an argument.
Well, normally I would love to, seriously, but actually I was wondering if I could check your archives.
For a pleasure, of course.
You know, I actually used a computer a couple times in school. Do you care if I give it a shot?
Oh, of course you have. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You know what she's gonna pull up?
This will be embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
So now I gotta let this dry. So give me just a second.
The name was very short on black back then.
Even it none.
Yeah, it's actually not actually.
Dark man, ring any bells to you guys? Maybe something you didn't.
Sorry. No.
Me neither.
All right, well, it's worth a try. Let's do some real police work.
Just a little bit of oh. Hey, everyone tells me I don't need it, but I wear it because I want to.
I
know. I looked.
It's not hard to learn, sweetheart.
27 deaths at the center in the last 3 months, and 12 of those.
All of my clients get previews of how I do my makeup on Facebook. So.
Exactly.
Wait, was that what you were actually thinking, or did you just?
Because I'll go live every now and there. The better, I don't understand like the live quality on YouTube sucks, but it's I'd rather be like interactive.
Want to Zoom them?
I don't want to.
We don't have enough for a judge's order.
No, we don't.
So it's
Jane McIntyre is Judge
easier, and I'm like moving back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Why is there my thing is muted?
Yeah, but maybe when we find out what's going on.
Don't know why that is.
Hope so. Hey, I thought you were meeting with Jess tonight.
It was up to me. Pile of paperwork.
No, I can do this. I think we've established I don't have anybody waiting up for me.
That's fine.
Anyways,
You don't want to go.
just so everyone knows,
You've been weird about
I
this,
am
Jess, from the
doing
start.
a
You
5-card
have a
tarot
woman
spread for
waiting up for you.
20.
You have a partner
I
who's
am
willing to
doing
do the
30
boring
minutes
paperwork,
for
and you still
40.
don't want to go.
Normally, a 5-card tarot spread is
Hey, then I wasn't
30,
gonna say anything before,
and
but
a
it's not
30-minute
like you
session
have
is
people calling
60.
you
I'm
all
kind
out.
of doing $10 to $20 off today, all my prices. I will answer one yes or no question here, but for details, please don't hesitate to contact me on Facebook at Amanda Moore 85. As a matter of fact, I will go over here and try to copy and paste my link to my Facebook.
Make what happen?
So all you guys got to do is go copy it and paste it in the search bar.
Wait, this isn't your first time, is it? No. Is this your first time? Well, then what?
It is my first time.
Sorry, I hope my wife doesn't see that comment. Don't feel bad, sweetheart.
I can't feel my own damn skin, and I can't feel.
There's no need to feel bad. You were just being nice about it. There's no.
What's she gonna say?
Although I do feel your wife can kind of get a little jealous every now and then, huh?
Listen, I'll do this paperwork. You just go figure it out.
No, I should.
You know what? You're welcome.
She has a little jealous streak.
You seem so nice.
Wait, I am nice.
I was assuming our family's nice.
How did you know about that? I just faxed that paperwork an hour ago.
A friend of mine works in that office.
I'm sorry.
I really had no other choice.
You absolutely had a choice.
If the dark man killed your wife or anybody else, we need to know how they died.
I'm sorry, but this is the only way. That's what it takes. You shouldn't have gone behind our backs.
Still don't like it.
Let's go for it. Let's let the lady do her job.
So, Strawberry, do you have a question?
You need one, but I'm sending you.
I realize I have all these tabs open. I don't even have my email open. So let me go open my email up real quick.
It feels like it.
I got Facebook and everything. Hey, it's not a bad thing.
It is my first date since I.
You didn't mean it in a flirtatious way.
Since I stopped feeling anything.
Oh,
See.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what you were going through. I understand completely.
Oh,
Yes.
that makes one of us. My stomach, it feels like, when my dad caught me with a
Oh
girl
my God,
in
my
high
chest
school.
What was the name?
I believe it was Nicole. First time.
And she knows how much it means, so she's protective of it. Absolutely. Thinking. Oh, something simple. Do I know the person that's going to help me with connections on getting a job in California? That's actually a very good question. A very, very, very good question. And the answer to that question is you do know someone who can help put you in to the position. Yes. But you know what, Strawberry? I'm not going to lie. I don't do this. And I don't lie to people. I'm going to tell them what I see. I have a lot of information for you. So if you can afford it, I'm willing to cut a little bit more of a deal for you only. $30 for 30 minutes. That's literally $1 a minute. I'm normally $2 a minute. So if you are interested in getting more information on the situation, find me at that link I posted, and I take payment through PayPal. Why not California, dude? California's pretty freaking awesome.
I'd like to take your picture, and Vincent like to paint you.
And you choose your favorite, and Dave will learn.
I have a friend who's from Anaheim.
Is that gonna get you guys?
And apparently, and I just recently found this out, my stepsister moved to Los Angeles.
Okay.
But me and her don't really talk much.
Just stand there and be Audrey.
You know, it's all in who you hang out with. There's some good places in California. There's some seriously good, positive places. But there's a lot of negative energy around. But there is some positives. It's just a matter of who you hang out with and who you associate with. I married an angel, which I'm sure you know. Yeah, she's very, she doesn't strike me to be someone who's from California. She strikes me to be someone who's very, and I'm going to say this, and I think you're going to understand this, very small town home girl, southern in place country girl. Very, very peaceful, but she can be, she can get angry when she needs to.
Over here, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I still don't know how you can know that.
It's in my supernatural shadow guide. It says, hold on. Yep,
Oh, I understand.
we're screwed.
I need to try this.
Never mind, you're at it. Don't get it. What? It's so great.
Absolutely, but Strawberry, I definitely want you, I would love for you to take advantage of that offer, because there's some things I'd love to tell you about what I see. So am I, sweetheart. It may not look like it, but I am.
Promise.
I understand. No, I see it. I mean, some people don't understand this. Some people are born as angels, and I don't know if you understand what I mean by that. When I say that, I mean like a reincarnation, and they carry those traits over.
It's gone.
Okay, then. Now we know what the dark man is.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, and why everybody described it differently.
Shadows change shape depending on the light.
And you know what, Strawberry? If you can't afford the Thorty, that sounded kind of Jersey. I'm not from Jersey. If you can't afford the 30, let me know. Why am I trying to say 40?
No, I know how to download.
That's horribly embarrassing because I don't talk like that.
Okay, all right, that's great. Good. So when can you
Oh,
get us the images?
honey,
Target opens at 9.
because there's something way more, and that's something that I kind of want to talk to you about in private. There's way more to you than you're seeing.
I interrupted anything with Jess.
Just like I say that
Pretty good reason.
with the man I'm with, there's so much more to him than he realizes, and he just doesn't understand his full potential.
I'm sorry again. Sorry.
Some shall be pardoned and some punished. There never was a story of more war than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
That was Sarah Beth's favorite. I don't know why.
Too sad for you?
No, it was too long. But it's nice hearing it again. Thank you.
How are you doing, Thornton?
Hanging in there.
So for all of my other viewers who are silent, who are not speaking, if you would like a yes or no answer, please let me know. I will answer that question here in the comments. If you would like a full-on reading, I have plenty of deals that are going on today. 5 tarot cards for $20. I'm also doing 30-minute reads for $40. Normally they're $60.
Did you guys talk about it?
Actually, you know what, Strawberry, that's what I'm saying. If you take the opportunity right now and you add me on Facebook at that link and send me a message and say, hey, I'm Strawberry15, I can work out a deal for you to give you some information, okay? I will help you out.
So what are those reports saying? These people all died of the same thing, cancer.
Because it's the right thing to do. I lost it in my knife.
Chemotherapy drugs. The levels are either too low or
I
not.
had a knife. Well, there is.
Maybe with chamomile tea, but not with conventional chemotherapy. So then they would have died before their time. Well, not surprising. Untreated.
Will you have to move in July? I don't foresee that you have to move, no.
Your department, isn't it?
I see you do move toward late July, but I don't feel like it's something you have to do. This is a choice.
Yes.
What do you mean? You can't let her have it.
See that?
That looks like a long knife.
It's what killed Rand.
And Wilson. This is the knife that can bend behind a couch.
Yeah, but look what's happening in every.
If I give up myself, then everything I live for would be empty.
What does all this have to do with untreated
Exactly.
cancer?
You can't give up.
Not a coincidence, though.
Yeah, not in Haven.
There's the link again.
All right. What would be the motive to not treat patients?
Say money. Maybe Rand withheld chemotherapy. He was a nurse. It'd be easy to switch bags.
And Wilson could have sold the drugs to other clinics. Weren't all those travel brochures at Wilson's house, weren't they for spending places?
Yes, they were. We need to see what's
All right, glowing light. I'll go ahead and announce this.
Smart.
If you would like a more in-depth reading, and I can answer that for you, please find me at that link there. Just click on it. It takes you to my Facebook. Send me a message after requesting my friendship. I am on Facebook right now. I will see it, and I will go over some prices with you and work with what you got, okay? I have a lot of deals that are going on. I am $10 to $20 off of all of my regular pricing. So I definitely suggest you take the opportunity for that today.
I'm off.
Right.
I see you at the center, right?
Strawberry, he has expressed it to her. That's why he's so humble.
Bank confirms Wilson had large cash deposits going back.
Okay, glowing light. Then go ahead and send an email here to this address. Hold on.
So Rand and Wilson were stealing chemo from patients?
You know, I found that a lot more people these days
Shadow found out what they were up to.
are not using Facebook.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
It's important.
Okay.
I think I know when the Santa patients were dying prematurely. And I have proof.
What do you mean?
No, the patients were taking the side effects medication. I don't
So
think
glowing light, go ahead, send an email there.
Why?
Let me know who you are.
But why? I'm fine.
and I will email you some information, okay?
Stay right there.
Nathan. Hey, Nathan, what's going on? Hey, talk to me.
He really is. He's very humble. He's appreciative.
Benji, I think Jess came into our houses for only one reason.
He reminds me a lot of the man I'm with. I've known him for a very long time, 15 years. You know, I've known his children since they were literally babies. He has known my daughter since the day she was born. So we have a lot of history. And he's that same way. He's going through some things now, and I just got to be there and wait for him to fall. And when he does, be there to pick him back up.
I think there's somebody in the house. Yes. Okay, please listen to me closely. Find a closet, get in, and close the door. Yes! 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 Jess. Jess.
My hair just is not staying the way that I need it to.
Nathan, she'll be okay. Why don't you just go to the hospital?
I will. I want to figure out what happened first.
Nathan,
My job is to stop this thing before it hurts someone else. Hey, someone knew that she had taken these. Maybe that same someone sent the shadow after her.
Sarah, my therapist.
Thornton's wife.
Okay, no, you know what? I'll go talk to Thornton and I'll just call you at the hospital and I'll tell you what's going on.
Come along if you want.
No, Nathan, that is a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe, but it's what I'm doing, so you can come or not.
Fine. But I want your gun.
You know what it means to live.
It's the only way to
Everyone has, and this is something you need to understand. Everyone has so many different meanings to that. And so please understand this when I say your individual reasons are for the reason to live and what life means. And to some people, it means, because I was sitting here messing with my hair. Yeah, I'm like bobby pinning it in place. It won't stay the way I need it to. Back to what I was saying is, for example, my meaning of life is to love those who are close to me, be there for those who need me, to take care of my kid, and take care of my man's kids, because to me, they are my children. I've known them for so long. That's my meaning of life. To live, to love, to learn. And that's my meaning. What does it mean to you? And that's what you have to search for. Some people, it comes easy. Other people, not so much.
What's this about, officer?
We know about the dark man.
You got him.
You don't just...
No, I don't. No one knows.
He could be telling the truth, right?
You don't know that.
And if he is, we need to handle this carefully, okay? So just back me up on this. No, Nathan, back me up on this. It was the center that killed your wife. We think that they were stealing medications that she was supposed to get.
Right,
We
Strawberry.
have the people responsible for this.
Right,
Custody at the
Ricky.
station right now.
I want them
I said
to
Ricky. Richie, look what you did, Strawberry.
That's what we're counting on. Hey, would you like to go to coffee? What? Great. And then, you can tell me about your brilliant kids, and I can tend to be interested, and then I'll tell you about my something that I read. And then, pretty soon, I'll just want to freaking kill myself.
I think I believe you didn't know your shadow was a dark man. How could I know? I can't even wrap my head around what you just told me. That you said that it attacked you?
I saw him attack my partner right after you found out she was exhuming your wife.
I was furious at her.
I had to have some of them. My stomach was
patient at
hurting.
the center who did it.
I
think he was just there looking for your wife's killer.
I have energy.
When they told me that Sarah Beth had died, I felt the world crash in on me, and then I felt it lift. The rage and the sadness had just left me, and I felt like a new person. Maybe when my shadow left me, it took those feelings with me. Maybe. Those other people had it coming, though. Excuse me. Those other people who took Sarah Beth's time from her. I'm not crying.
A book of self-discovery is a good idea.
What about Jess?
A book of self-discovery.
You gonna
That is
cry
awesome.
for her? Why? What happened? Oh no. She did. She's
You remind
lost.
me so much
Because
of
you.
someone.
Not me. Not.
Because you've been married 7 years?
But I guess it was him because when I thought that she was stealing Sarah Beth's drugs, he got angry and maybe he felt that and he went after her.
Is that right?
Sorry, I can't control him.
That is crazy. Where are you at from again? Because you remind me so much of someone, and I'm not going to say any names.
It will kill
I
him
really
too.
am curious.
Maybe it will.
Oh, well, that part doesn't sound good. Yeah, no.
Oh my
That doesn't sound similar. It's very similar to someone I know who has been married for 7 years, only to come to find out that all the
Seriously?
torture they went through mentally and physically and emotionally, to come to find out that he's legally not even married. And that was a big slap in the face to him. He's like all kinds of effed up about it, and he is going through some things now. But that was, that. It's that's why I was like, you remind me so much of someone, and that was the situation there. As for accepting who she was, let me explain something to you. You just said it was someone in the past. Women do things to survive, and it's just that simple. Like, we do what we have to
See
do.
if your shadow comes back.
And
When it does, you run me away.
obviously she was willing to give it up for you, so that's huge. I destroyed the selfish feeling, and my love rose above the BS. Absolutely.
Not just you.
It's just the way that it goes. Okay, I'm not gonna watch anymore of Netflix because I've got to go do something else on my phone. So, Strawberry, I have to be honest with you. How much do you think you can afford with me? How much do you have that you are willing to let go of right now? Okay. Because there's things I want to tell you and I need to tell you, but I don't do it for free. She did what for 5 years? All these talks help us out and you will be blessed. I do, and that's why I do the one question. But, I have bills to pay. So, unfortunately, this is just a way for me to broaden and get out there. I won't lie. As of right now, I'm having some technical issues with my website that I work on. So, that's why I'm here. But in order for let me explain this the best way I can. There has to be an exchange. Okay? In order to receive, you must give. In order to give, you must receive. And that's the way of the universe. That's law, that's order, that's the way that it goes. As a matter of fact, I actually have these really beautiful cards, and there's actually something in here to explain it a little bit more. Give me a minute here, and I will read that card off to you if I can find it. I just gotta go through my stuff. Honey, only you can allow yourself to feel that you put yourself in a bad position. You got to figure out what that position you feel is a bad position you put yourself in. Remove yourself from it, whether it's a relationship or not. Here we go. It says right here, just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. Actually states this on this wonderful little card here. So yeah. I was just thinking of me and my guy, and the Lover's card pops up. That's awesome. Right.